Like people are speculating that Bobu Wulomo has married a younger woman below age. Please, press, we lay it before you. Because most of these, we deal with our spirits. If you are not part of us, you cannot decide for us. Nungwa will never stoop so low for any stupid LGBT nonsense. That whatever happens to her, then traditionally we will deal with the police.
On this particular video, I will make sure I like camera. Now, if you want to subscribe to the channel, see the video for about a bit to me. Aha, daily gossip. Some of them know because a video be air trendy on social media, so any for the record. Message also be coming home. Not to see a quick video no aba. Now, okay video so make sure I do comment a bit share comment section. We are now if you want to I like video no am I na afi. And then it's not your first time, so now what to subscribe to the channel no. We are not doing so. I hate it. Adomano so. See the video for about now the first person on the video. Aha, daily gossip. You can't see the video no be.
I'd like to take this. It is a statement from the police that the young lady who is our queen is under police protection. Therefore, if the police have remarked that she is under police protection, where again do you want to find her? But we are telling the world that she is our royal. And if the police are saying they are taking care of her, then the police must be reminded that whatever happens to her, then traditionally we will deal with the police.
Yes. The girl in question is actually 16 years old. We accept and agree that by the constitution of the land, she is underage, but she is not married to the Bobu as it is being stated. That is not the issue.
What is baffling the many people of this very country, as social media has taken this very matter all over, is the name Bobu. When we mention Bobu, it is not a human being. Bobu is a deity. If you want to associate this very matter to a human, then when you mention Bobu, add the Wulomo. So we have the Bobu Wulomo, and then we have the Bobu, which is the deity. If Bobu has, through divine intervention, taken our lady who is our queen, then it is the deity that has something to do with our queen, and not Bobu Wulomo as a person. Like people are speculating that Bobu Wulomo has married a younger woman below age. Please, press, we lay it before you. Because most of these unacceptable statements here and there are from the telephones of people who classify themselves as social media and bloggers. Wait until we clarify ourselves and get out of this mess, and we are going to, without mincing words, all those that have denigrated the image of the Bobu Wulomo and those persons behind the scenes that want to destroy the integrity and the social well-being and again the tradition of the Gadangbe people, we will deal with them. Thank you. Because Gadangbe, we have an identity. And our identity has much to do with the worship of our deities and our spirits. If our spirits are doing things with us, we deal with our spirits. If you are not part of us, you cannot decide for us. We are what we are, and we do what we think we can do. Internationally, we have something to be taken good care of. Two words. One is culture and the other is tradition. People of Nungwa, we do tradition. If I have a tradition and you have a tradition, if you allow your tradition to be influenced by the cultures of other people, then you don't have a tradition again. Nungwa will never stoop so low for any stupid LGBT nonsense to come and destroy our tradition. We will not. We will not. We will not. Don't destroy our tradition.
Abusafo na chese enchiremu no ene warning no ene akotie aba na nsem dodo na ene mpanifo edetudwa yensenti omoen.
It is because of the way our traditions and our cultures and our customs are being denigrated from sources or from faceless people that actually we are sensing. That is why our elders are angry today. So we plead with you to forgive us.
Bodies and all organizations that are concerned about the situation. We agree to a large extent. I mean, they are concerned. But that is the reason why we are having this particular sitting, for us to set the record straight. So for us, we've been able to explain in clarity what happened and what the intent purposes are. Answering the last question, I mean, a traditional role has been performed, and nothing changes that. She is now Yomu Ayemwede, and nothing changes that. We've spelled out her roles and the duties that she performs, and she has been performing these roles for the past 6 years. She continues as such. Nothing changes it.
Thank you very much. It has taken us so long, but we did not cause this very time lapse. It is the deity that will identify the particular person it will work with. And so the deity, Baya Eya Ledenche Eyu. And when we say Aweyu, to the ignorant minds of people all over, they think when we say Aweyu, then it is having coitus with a woman. When that person says Aweyu, then it means Boy Ebayo, somebody who has been traditionally taken over by a person or deity. But in this very wise, it is the deity that identified. So we didn't cause the delay. Divinely, it is the deity that caused the delay.
Just to add to it, by our tradition, customs, practices, and usages, we as Gadangbes believe in reincarnation. We believe in reincarnation. Now Yomu Ayemwede, as we read within the statement, on several consultations, has reincarnated Yomu. And that is why the long time, that is why the wait, as we indicated, she started this for six years now, because she was identified and then she was ordained in a way, right from conception to delivery and up to this stage that she have taken up her full title as Wana Yomu Ayemwede.
I mean, the demand is only one. The demand is that the reports that we have heard, if it is true, violates our laws. It violates the Constitution. It violates the rights of this little child. It violates the Children's Act, and it is criminal, and so he needs to be arrested. And that is consistent with Article 17 of the 1992 Constitution. Because Article 17 says that everyone shall be equal before the law. Whether you are a pastor, you are a wulomo, you are a chief, you are a tindana, you are a minister of state, you are a sweeper, everyone is equal before the law. And no one shall be discriminated against on grounds of position or social status. So if he has violated the laws, he must be arrested and prosecuted. So this man who has decided to violate our laws must be arrested and prosecuted. And if found guilty, per the reports that we have, he must be imprisoned or fined or given both penalties. And I would dare say that the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection and the Department of Social Welfare must move swiftly with policemen to rescue this child, because this is someone who is being subjected to some form of religious manipulation, and I can imagine what kind of trauma she will be going through right now, even having been either married to, you know, in this very bizarre circumstance. So Alfred, honestly, there is no justification, legal justification for what has happened.